it's very straightforward for a child to skip over those boundaries, make a few kind of white lies. Their friend did it, they did it, their brother or sister did it, and together they kind of sneak through the barriers. So that's where it's hard, because realistically, as adults, we're trying to get it right, and we know that children are going to kind of be a bit sneaky for different reasons, partly to participate, partly to be, you know, the same as everyone else, and partly because they don't agree with our decisions when it comes to advice, especially about digital things. So I think the key thing that you have to do is go there in terms of the conversation. So you've got to explore why social media is a negative thing. You've got to look at the good aspects, but look at the bad aspects. And I think in the international community, we have an advantage in that social interaction is so essential to our lifestyle.
Absolutely.
That all of us are communicating with our other family members in different countries, for example. So that makes a big difference, because then you can say, well, when you talk to granny and granddad in X country, we use social media to do that. And it's a good thing. But the key thing to do is to actually say to the child, what do you think the bad things are? And that's something that I've done for many years in class and in informal situations with young people. And what's really, really impressive is that they'll tell you what the bad things are if there's already a healthy dialogue about this sort of topic and about responsibility and sensible choices in life. They'll tell you, and they'll also tell you that they don't want you to use your social media quite as much as you do.
Yeah.
So that's the conversation I would always start with. I would always say, well, this is tricky, but we know there's some good things. What are the bad things? And on their level, they'll explore some of those bad things. But I think it's also preferable, because some adults will anticipate very, very, very bad things, many of which don't really affect our children as much as we think they might. And there's a few other things you can do to explore that and kind of help protect them and guide them. But they will tell you it's not good for your eyesight. They'll tell you it's not good for being able to sleep. They'll tell you there should be a limit to it. But obviously that conversation also needs to be about things that are beneficial other than social media. And I think if there are limits and requirements around our day-to-day living, children will participate in that because they know it's a sensible grown-up journey that they're on, and they want to be more grown-up and they want to have access to different things. So they've got to share and show what they know about it and how they're going to manage it themselves.